and welcome back to another episode of our Rhinoplasty series. In this video, I will answer a question that sometimes confuses people who have recently had a rhinoplasty or are considering getting one. Is taping after rhinoplasty necessary? Truth be told, even doctors aren't in agreement about whether these tapes after rhinoplasty are necessary. Most nose job surgeons believe it is an indisputable aspect of post-op care, while for others it is only a matter of the patient's nose height and the thickness of the skin. So it is really up to your surgeon to decide if you need it or not. Watch the rest of the video to learn about the taping after rhinoplasty. Why should I tape my nose? Surgeons who encourage taping after rhinoplasty often do so because they believe it can help the swollen skin to quickly wrap down on the underlying bone. The thicker the patient's skin is, the more it is likely to swell and need the tapes. Furthermore, one study suggests that wearing tapes after rhinoplasty can act as a psychological bridge for you to gradually adjust your new look. What's more, they can send the signal to everybody else around you that your nose is vulnerable and they should treat you more delicately. How should I tape my nose? Tape the nasal bridge. To tape the bridge of your nose, take 3 to 5 pieces of tape, about 2 inches each. We recommend applying the first stripe on the supratip edema and continuing going up the nose. Each stripe should particularly overlap the previous one. It is also important to slightly squeeze the area evenly as you apply the tape. As you work your way up, take shorter pieces of tape so that the final result looks more organized. Wrap the tape with a U. Now take a longer piece of tape, wrap around the underneath of the tip while pulling the tip slightly up by creating a U shape. Try not to cover the nostril while doing this. You should leave the upper part of your nasal tip uncovered. Based on the type of surgery, you may or may not be required to pinch the tip area. Repeat. At this point, you will have to repeat the first step. Mild pressure should be added while repeating the process. 2 to 3 weeks into your rhinoplasty, you should change the tapes every 2 to 3 days. What type of tape should I use? Most doctors recommend hypoallergenic medical grade paper tape that is available at almost any pharmacy. It is also most helpful if the tape is half an inch wide. Can I shower while I wear tape or a splint? For at least a week after the surgery, it is recommended not to take a shower. If you must, you can wash your hair and body without letting the water run over your face. You can clean your face with a wet washing cloth during the period. Once the splint is removed, you will have to wear tapes that need to stay in place for at least 4 to 5 days. After this period, showering is an ideal time to remove the tapes every time you want to take them off. How long should I tape my nose? Generally speaking, you cannot say goodbye to tapes for about 1 to 3 months. However, this can differ in each case. Yes, it is also recommended to have them off for at least 5 to 6 hours every day. 1 month into the surgery, some surgeons suggest taping during the night and having them off during the day. What happens if I don't tape my nose after rhinoplasty? The main reason for tapes after a nose job is to subside swelling. It is argued that if you skip taping, the swelling might take longer to go down. Some surgeons also believe that not wearing tapes can increase the risks of some complications, such as polybic deformity. Can I make my nose smaller through taping? Although taping can be effective in subsiding the swelling and shrinking the skin down, it doesn't, however, affect the shape and the form of the nose. If you notice that your nose is shrinking after the surgery, it's because the swelling is going down. I hope this video has been useful for you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking on this button here, and feel free to ask any questions you have. Thanks for watching us!